guys, it's Kristi with Gone Adventuring Pilates. Thanks for joining me today to work out together. We are going to do a quick and fun workout with the loop bands. So I'm having so much fun with these. I just got them not too long ago. I always used to use my long bands and knot them and tie them, but they're just a lot of fun. So we are going to specifically focus on our glutes, hamstrings, and also our upper body strength. So I've chosen 2 loops today. I have one that's really light, or it's the lightest, I guess, of what I have. And then I have another one that's on the heavier side, but it's not the heaviest either, so that I can kind of continue a sequence with it and not change and drop down to one that maybe is a bit lighter for certain movements that are maybe harder than others. Yeah, so if that hopefully gives you like an idea of what you want to have and work with today. Okay, most of our program today is going to be standing, and then I've got my mat because we're going to do a good amount of planking too, so you might like a mat for that, but you don't have to have one. So hopefully this workout you can do anywhere, anytime, wherever you are, equipment or not, just a little loop band. So, and these are great because you can pack them if you're on a trip or something to take with you. So, all right, we're going to start with a little one, or the light one. You're going to slip your arms into it. And let's just come to standing. Bring your heels together, Pilates V. You want to just wrap the backs of your legs together. So already actively working here. We'll have our palms facing in. I want you to retract your shoulder blades back and then try and slide them down towards your waistband. So I'm saying that because if we just retract, I don't want you to pinch your shoulder blades to your spine. Leave yourself a little bit of space here. And we're just going to open the arms wide and close forward. So open wide and close. Just kind of check in with your posture here. You want to knit the front of your ribs gently down towards the front of your hip bones. Glutes are engaged. The whole back line of you is lifting up towards the ceiling. There we go. And we're going to open and close. We'll go 5. I'm going to try and do 10 reps of each sequence. I'm horrible at counting, so hopefully we'll be around about that number. Okay. From here, you're just going to turn like turning a steering wheel, and then we're going to open our arms in an X and close. So for me, even with this light band, I can't go all the way open. That's already quite a challenge to the backs of my shoulders, hence the reason why I chose a lighter band. Yeah. All right, here we go for 6 and 5 with a smile and 4. That always makes it easier or better. 3 and 2. Last one. Rotate and X in the opposite direction for 9 and 8 and 7. Keep drawing your low abdominal wall up and in. And 5 and 4. Keep those shoulder blades wide behind you for 2. And the last one. Good. All right, bring it in. From here, I want you to bend your arms. Palms are facing in. You're going to open and close. So keeping your upper arms the same level as your shoulders. Yeah. And just kind of rotating open. So we want to really think about what's happening right now, because we're going to come back to this movement in the tops of our arm bones. We're rotating the arm bone out like an external rotation. We're going to come back to that in just a little bit and go into some planking. So I have no idea where we are. Let's go one more. That seems good to me, yeah? From here, I want you to lift your arms straight up to the sky. Check in with your posture. Slide your scaps down your back. Keep them there as you pull wide and down and lift. Wide and down and lift. So fingertips are straight up towards the ceiling. Palms are flat, facing forward. Good. As your arms lift, you really want to find that scapula glide down. So there should be a depression in the tops of your traps, meaning that the shoulders are pulling away from the ears instead of the opposite. Good. And again, don't know where we are. Let's go for 3. Lift, 2, lift, 1, lift. Pull your arms down just to make a small little change. Bring your loop band closer to your wrists, okay? And then from there, palms face forward. Again, lift your arms up overhead. This time we're gonna pull wide and back behind the head, and then lift up. Pull wide and down, and lift. If you have a ponytail like me, you're gonna have to clear that ponytail. Good. Here is where, again, check in with your posture as you're pulling your arms wide and down. It's hard not to flare your ribs forward. So just think of pulling your pubic bone up towards your sternum. Kind of like you want to have a buckle in front and kind of buckle that gently shut. Never completely closed. We always want to make sure we're breathing, bringing breath into the whole body. Let's go for 3, lift, 2, lift, 1 more, lift, and pull your arms all the way down. Good. Shake your arms out a little bit if you need the blood flow to come back in. All right, from here, I want you to get your strap up around your biceps. Try and get it so it's not all turned in on itself here. And just, I'm going to face forward towards you, and then in a minute I'll go against the wall. So I just want you to see this facing forward, and then you'll see the back of me here. What you want to do is walk up to a wall, put your hands onto the wall. So you've got your arms straight forward here. I want you to rotate the tops of your arm bones out. So that's that external rotation of the arm bone I was talking about. And then from here, I want you to slightly push out with your elbows on the band, and then release that. So rotate the shoulders out, and that's going to open up the front of your shoulder here, and then press slightly out with your elbows. This is really great if you have hyperextended elbows. It activates those muscles that need to be strengthened, and that will help prevent sort of moving into what is a natural position for your body there. Yeah? Good. Okay, so I'm going to turn my back to you guys so you can see I've got my hands on the wall. When you've got a press onto the wall, that can also help to find that. So we're going to rotate out and then elbows slightly out towards the outside, and then release. Rotate the arm bones out, press the elbows into the band, and release. One more time, guys. Rotate the arm bones out, press the elbows out. Now hold this here. I want you to just bend the elbows towards your rib cage as you lower yourself, or you kind of bring yourself in towards the wall, and then push out, and then bring yourself close to the wall and push out. So you're maintaining that posture that you've established with those arms, and also you're keeping breath between your scapula behind you, and between scapula and spine. So that stays broad, front of the chest stays broad, and we're going to bring this down onto the floor right about now. So go ahead and step away from your wall. Keep your band where it is. Bring your feet back to the back part of your mat. And from here, we're just going to roll it down. Tuck the chin, round it down one vertebra at a time, nice and slow. Bring your hands down. You're going to walk it out with your hands. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Find your hips in line with your shoulders. And here we go. So we're going to roll those arm bones out and then push slightly out on the band. Hold that, and we're going to bend for 1 and 2 and 3, and pike it up into down dog. So that band might press against your forehead. That's okay. Bring your heels down to get a stretch into the backs of your legs. Lift your heels back up. Round your spine forward. Bring yourself back to your plank position. Roll your arm bones out again. Press the elbows slightly out on the band. And we bend for 3 and 2 and 1. Pike it back into your down dog position, heels down. Lift your tail towards the ceiling, and lift your heels and round it forward into your plank position. Roll those arm bones out, press out on your strap, and we're gonna go down for 3 and 2. Last one. Pike it all the way back. Good. And then from here, let's walk your feet towards your hands. Try not to bend your knees, just to find more length in the back body. And slowly round it up. Good job, guys. So I hope you liked that one with your arms. Kind of finds a good posture in the upper body. You can let that strap go, find your other loop band that has more resistance, and from here you're gonna slip your legs into it. And we're gonna start with it up around our thighs. So go ahead and bring it up around your thighs. There you go. All right, from here bring your feet just inside the width of your hip bones, and we're gonna squat it back like you're sitting back into a chair. Lift up, down, and up. Breathing and up. Make sure as you go back, you keep engaging that abdominal wall. Good. Go for 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. This last one I'm going to turn to face you. Here we go. Hands on your hips. You're going to keep the squat deep and down, and you're going to walk to the side, kind of like a crab walk. Yeah. And back. Good. Keep those hips sitting back there, nice and deep. And to the side. And opposite side. Good. Good. Just the width of your room, or the width of your mat, or the length of your mat, I should say, right? The width, you go nowhere. Yeah. Here you go. Keep sitting it down there, so try not to start to lift up. Here you go, back and forth for 4. And 3. Keep it down there, keep breathing, and 2. And back. And one more, come on guys, we're doing this together. You're getting tired, that's a good sign. Although we did just start, right? At least this sequence. Come to the middle of your mat. Line your feet up with your hips here. Reach your arms forward. And you're gonna lift heels and lower heels. Lift and lower. Up and down. Don't lift your hips, just your heels. Up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4. Really articulate through that ankle. Make sure you're not rolling to the outside of it. Last one. Bring your heels down and stand it up. Good job. All right, so come to the back of your mat again. Let's lift your arms straight up overhead, and then exhale. Dive it down and over. Here you go. You're going to walk out into your plank position. Spread those hands, middle fingers facing forward. You're going to bend your right knee, flex that foot, and lift up and lower the knee down. Up and lower. Up and down. Up and down. We've got 6 and 5 and 4. Remember that position with your upper body. 3 and 2. Last one. Straighten that leg out. Bend the other knee. Flex the foot. Lift for 10, 9, 8. Breathing through it. 7, 6, 5. Draw those low abdominals in. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Straighten the leg. Pike the hips back. So find yourself in your down dog again here. Really opening up the chest. You're going to walk your hands back towards your feet. Stay rounded forward. You're just going to slip your loop down to around the bottoms of your calves, above the ankles. All right, we're going back out into a plank. Aren't you excited? Okay, walk it back out. Here you go. Find that top position with your shoulders. We're going to step out, out, in, out, out, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your knees down. Sit your hips back. Child's pose. This is your breathing break, right? So take an inhale here. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Come back. Forward into an all-fours position. You're going to step it back into your plank. Here we go. From here, point the right toes. Lift the leg up and down. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down. Left leg up and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down. Come down onto your forearms. And from here, drop your hips to the left. Pick your hips up. Drop to the right. Up, left, up, right. Up, left, up, right. Keep going. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, you get a breathe break after this. 2, 1 more. Center, knees down. Sit it back into your child's pose position. Take a big inhale. Slow down the heartbeat. Good job. Okay. We're going to go back up there for a couple more. Get ready. If you need, sit back. I do. My loop band got all twisted, and I like when it's flat, so you can readjust that. Okay. Bring it back into your plank position. Ready, lift up. So open the feet wide here. You're going to lift the right arm up, bring it to your side, and rotate to the right. Rotate back center, reach. Arm to side, rotate to the right. Center, and rotate. So you're twisting in your feet. Good. Reach, rotate, reach, rotate. 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1 more. Reach, set the right hand down. Left arm reaches, rotate, reach, rotate, reach, rotate. 7, reach. 6, reach. 5, reach. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2, reach almost. 1, reach. Good job. Come down to your knees. Come down onto your right forearm. Turn to the left. Come down onto your right hip. From here, you're going to lift and lower. So you're lifting the bent leg at about a 90-degree bend of the knee. Up and down, keeping the leg in line with itself. So the movement is initiated by your glute med and your abductors. Good. What number is this? Ready? 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. You got it. All right. Can we bring it up into a side plank? From here, come up onto that hand. Lift it up. Arm goes up. This is extra. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. You can come down onto that hip. I'm just going to swivel myself around so I can stay facing you. Come onto your left forearm. 90-degree bend with that knee. Lift and lower. Up and down. Good job. For 7, 6, 5, 4, really initiating from the outside of this hip, 2, last one, here we go. Can you do it? Bring yourself up into that side plank, nice and pretty for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it over into your plank. Good job. Keep your legs wide, and we're just gonna push up, down, and up for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Pike it back into your down dog. Keep your heels high. Walk your hands back if you like. Good. Keep those heels high. Step the left foot in slightly towards the center. Point your right toe and lift the back right leg away. Away. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that foot into the middle and point the left toes. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Walk your hands back to your feet. Let your loop band just fall here. Find your balance in your feet. Bring your legs together. Slowly roll it up. Let the arms just dangle. Squeezing the glutes. Slowly restacking the spine. Head comes up last. Careful to step out of that band and not get stuck. Yeah? Okay. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it got your heart rate going like it did mine. And that's it. I will see you for the next time. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great day. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more, I invite you to come to my website at goneadventuringpilates.com and register for free. The link is in the description of this video. Join me for more adventures and let's have fun moving together.